Our lifetimes are made for
Dennis and Gayle, we are gathered here today in North Pole, Alaska, to celebrate the vows you took in marriage. We're not here to mark the beginning of a relationship, but rather to recognize and show the importance of the bond that already exists. Today we are honoring and celebrating the choice you made 40 years ago to take into your care and keeping the happiness of the one person in the entire world who you love best. After so many years, you know the choice you made has brought you happiness, the happiness you share today. That is what we are celebrating this afternoon. With Alicia, William, Abe, Monica, Abby, Bubba, Jacob, and all other family and friends present. Many couples take some time on a milestone anniversary to renew their vows, refresh a stagnant relationship, or resuscitate a lifeless marriage. But you have kept your marriage alive and vibrant continuously. Your original marriage vows still stand and have become the invisible thread that keep your family together and strong. After 40 years together, growing in various ways individually, you each bring different strengths and qualities to your marriage that have been infused upon each other, creating one full and well-rounded joint life together. Although you share one life in your marriage, never forget you are two separate people. Cherish and affirm your differences. To quote Gayle Gibran, love one another, but make not a bond of that love. Let it rather be like a moving sea between the shores of your souls. And stand together, and yet not too near together. For even the pillars of a temple must stand apart, and the oak tree and the cypress will not grow in each other's shadow. Love, in the secure environment of marriage, makes burdens lighter because you divide them. It makes joy more intense because you share them. It makes you stronger so you can be involved with life in ways you dare not risk alone. Within its framework of commitment and love, your marriage has established a home with trust, patience, and respect, with affection, creating a deep and everlasting relationship. Marriage truly deepens and enriches every facet of life. Happiness is fuller, memories are fresher, commitment is stronger, and if anger sometimes comes more easily, it passes over more quickly because of the true love shared. Your love has understood and forgiven the mistakes that life is unable to avoid. You have encouraged and nurtured each other, given new experience and new ways of expressing yourselves in a way that mere words cannot describe. In your marriage, you have created a spirit unique, which binds you closer than any spoken or written word, but which is freely shared with all your children. Your marriage is standing together facing the world. It is forming a circle that gathers in the whole family. It is speaking words of appreciation, demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is also those unspoken gestures that mean so much, which add to the richness of your
heart. Rest assured it's true, the Lord acting on his part. The union of your spirits here has caused him to remain. For whenever two or more of you are gathered in his name, there is love. There is Well, a man shall leave his mother, and a woman leave her home. They shall travel on to where the two shall be as one. As it was in the beginning, is now until the end. Woman draws her life from man and gives it back again. There is love. Well, then what's to be the reason for becoming man and wife? Is it love that brings you here, or love that brings you life? Or if loving is the answer, then who's to give it for? Do you believe in something that you've never seen before? There's For the marriage of your spirits here has caused him to remain. For whenever two or more of you are gathered in his name, there is all this
Dennis and Gayle, please take the hands that are given to you so freely and lovingly. These hands holding yours are the hands of your best friend. Mature, strong, and full of love. As you promise to love each other always, these hands will work alongside yours as you build your future. These hands will passionately love you and cherish you through the years. These hands will hold you when fear and grief surround you. These hands will wipe tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow, tears of joy. These hands will tenderly love your children. These hands will help you hold your family as one. These hands will give you strength when you need it. These hands, even when wrinkled and aged, will still reach for yours, giving you the same unspoken tenderness.
love always does. Here by your side, we're a million miles away. Nothing's ever gonna change the way I feel. The way it is the way that it was. When I said I do, I meant that I will. Till the end of all time. Be faithful and true. Devoted to you. That's what I had in mind. I said I do. This whole world keeps changing, and the world stays the same for all who came before. And it goes hand in hand. Only you and I can undo all that we became. That makes us so much more than a woman and a man. After everything that comes and goes around has only passed us by. Here alone in our dreams. I know there's a lonely heart in every lost and found. But forever you and I will be the ones who found out what forever means. When I said I do, I meant that I will. Till the end of all time. Be faithful and true. Devoted to you. That's what I had in mind. When I said I do. True and true. You know that I'll always be there for you. That's what I had in mind. That's what I had in mind. When I said I do.
There you go. More. No, please. There's one a piece out there driving. I'm hungry. Always wait.
All right, the rings you are exchanging are circles, which is the symbol of eternity. It has no beginning and no end, like time. It returns to itself, like life. The hole in the center of the ring is not just space. It is a symbol of a gateway or door, leading to things and events both known and unknown. The journey you have made together has been full of hills and valleys. You have held on together and mastered all the curves, the detours, obstacles, and you've had fun. These rings are not locks binding you together, but they are keys unlocking the secrets of your heart for each other to know, and thus bringing you closer together forever.
We've got an old love, one we never will get tired of, one that fits us like an old glove, one to warm the winter days. We don't have to say I love you quite as often as we used to. Old love just goes without saying. We still say anyway. I bet you believe we'll we were young, a little shy. We would sit and talk for hours, watch the river flowing by. You would laugh at all my stories, then at dusk I'd walk you home. Now who'd have guessed we'd walk a lifetime, growing up, growing old. We've got an old love, one we never will get tired of, one that fits us like an old glove, one to warm the winter days. We don't have to say I love you quite as often as we used to. Old love just goes without saying. We still say anyway. May not leave this town we live in. Life's not as easy as we planned. I always meant to give you diamonds. You still wear a plain gold band. That old river keeps on rolling. We don't know just what's in store. But in spite of all of this, I don't love you like I did. Oh, I love you so much more. And we've got an old love, one we never will get tired of, one that fits us like an old glove, one to warm the winter days. And we don't have to say I love you quite as often as we used to. Old love just goes without saying. We still say anyway. This old love just goes without saying. We still say it anyway.
Dennis and Gayle, may the love you have found grow in meaning and strength with each passing day. May your love always be as warm as the sun, as forgiving as the ocean, and as enduring as the mountains. May the flow of your love help brighten the face of the earth. To end this ceremony and to mark the beginning of the next phase in the continuation of your marriage, feel free to share a celebratory kiss that has been perfected for over 40 years. You may kiss your bride. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you again Mr. and Mrs. Dennis Bjorkland. Let's give them a hand. Congratulations.
Did you want it? Yeah, you lit some of them, and then I think Abe helped do some. Thanks. Look like you got one. How many years?
Oh, well.
We're 32 this year.
Thank you all for joining us on this special day of ours. We appreciate it. You've all been such a major part of our lives since Lord brought us into Alaska. You brought us among friends to prove that when you're hooked up with Christ, there's family everywhere. We appreciate it. We have a barbecue and food going outside. If you stay enjoying this and socialize and visit and share with us, we would appreciate it. Thank you.
Start.